Hey guys, welcome to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Monday evening. I hope we're all okay. I hope we're all right. I hope the day has treated us all as well as it possibly could have treated us. In this video, though, we are talking a little bit around Dominic Solanke and new updates in that realm, as well as what Ange's looking forward to in terms of his attack for next season. So plenty to talk about, plenty to get into. Just want to say, if you're watching this and you're new, subscribe. You're very much welcome to join us for the journey. And also, I want to say, shout out to my guy Joshua, obviously loyal OG subscriber of the channel, always comments. He was one that put me on these, so I didn't personally see them, so shout out him. So the first one that I have to hand is one that Fabrizio Romano even commented on. So Tottenham are attempting to make progress in a move for Bournemouth striker Dominic Solanke. It came from Matt Law, by the way, which Fabrizio Romano, with one single emoji, the eye emojis, which normally means, okay, there's something to that. It's what Romano's like. To add to that, it said there's work to be done if a deal has been completed. Solanke is high up on the Tottenham's list of striker targets, as he's seen as a good fit for Postecoglou's system, and the clubs have held talks regarding a move for the striker. He has a buyout in his bottom Bournemouth contract, around 65 million, as we all know. Tottenham could strike a deal under the clause by offering Bournemouth more favourable payment terms, which, when we talk about the Eze deal, part of the release clause was how much was going to be up front, and the majority of it was. In this release clause, potentially the situation where actually there isn't as much up front. And do you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm on board with the whole situation now, and I think he's clearly a guy that Ange quite likes, and if Ange quite likes him, then I quite like him. That's the attitude that I have on this. Matt Law also went on to say that Postecoglou would like to have the option to move Heung-Min back out to the left, where he's arguably more effective by signing an established striker. So, just really quickly, just want to double check Son and his stats for last year, because this is a guy that played striker, technically not his natural position. But I just want to check what his stats were for last year, because if this is a case where this guy was played out of position in theory, and his stats for last season in the Premier League, I'm not just Premier League, 36 games, 17 goals, 10 assists, so 27 goal contributions in 35 games, not 36, 35 games. So 27 goal contributions in the Premier League in 35 games as a striker. And people tell me he's finished. I think people are a little bit clueless on that front. But if that's the case, Jesus Christ, then we just need a striker that can put a ball in the back of the net, and we have got a attacking force that are going to do some business next year. Joshua, shout out again, also put me on to Spurs ITK Hub putting out that regarding Neto, an agreement is not far away on the players' side. Once sorted, we will enter club talks with Wolves. Came from a tier 2 source. I don't know about this personally. I don't know about this one, but let's take things on face value. As we normally do, we try and take things on face value. If there's a situation where your right winger is Neto, your striker is Solanke, and your left winger is Heung-Min, you then factor in talented midfielders like Bentancur and Bergvall and Gray and Maddison and Sarr and Basuma. You factor in Pedro getting you, well, he probably end up getting you 10 plus assists a season in that regard. Udogi's chipping in. Goals is all I'm going to say about that. Now, let's see, because when we talk about Solanke and we talk about Neto, there's a situation where you could sit there and say it's going to cost about 110 million in and around that, give or take a few quid. So don't shoot me if you're like, it's going to cost 112 million, Andy. And I'm like, oh, calm down, Jamal. But if that's the case, 110 million, it's a lot of money spent on two guys. And yes, it would solve a lot of issues. Your left wing position automatically takes an upgrade just from Heung-Min moving back out there. Your right wing situation takes a variety, which I think is an upgrade, in terms of, yes, you've got a left footer out like Kulusevski, but he's not the sort of athlete that Neto is. But you still got Johnson, your Kulu can fix into that position here and there. You've got a guy that scored 19 goals in the Premier League for a team that finished in the bottom half of the table in Solanke. And, you know, yes, maybe he's not for everyone's cup of tea, and he wasn't my number one guy, but if Ange wants him, then so do I. But we'll see. Anyway, guys, then the video, hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you did. Hit me in the comments section down below your thoughts of his about Neto and Solanke. Would you be happy with both? If not, why? Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, in the video, I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.